Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Thursday morning. We're here at JC. It's 9:06. We have, we have our list. I'm going to go ahead and do my shopping Thursday because my original work schedule came back as Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And I really don't want to go after work Friday to get the fuel points, and I'm not interested. It's super cold, and I figured I would go ahead and do this first. And then I have some stuff to do with Tashir today, as well as the chicken barn. So we're going to get in there, see what we can find. Let's just go. Let's see. Okay, before we get started, you know that I did the buy two, get three free on the Kellogg's cereal. I grabbed the two wrong cereals, but they made it right today. So always make sure that you keep your receipts if you make a mistake. And Kroger is very good at taking care of problems. So let's get in there and see what we can find. Okay, so the Hostess cakes are $1.99 on a weekly digital. And I do not see the ones that my husband likes, which are the raspberry zingers. So we're going to pass on this deal and maybe do some raspberry zingers for him if we go to Kroger in the next week. We are good on bread right now, but you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should get some of this white bread here and maybe make our, like, maybe freeze it or already dry it and make some dressing out of it, or just have it for chicken snacks. They would probably really like it. So let's go ahead and grab two of these white breads. Are they wheat? I think they're wheat. I don't know. Let's grab some. They are wheat. So we're just going to grab these two little loaves of wheat bread for 60 cents a piece. I am going to go ahead and grab one of these for $1.25. So we'll grab a little bit more. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get this jumbo russet potato, 8 pounds for $3.99. So we can get these to do some baked potatoes. Sounds great. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab this spinach, and we are going to grab this baby spring mix. Um, let's see here. So collard greens, kale. Oh, they have some kale for $1.35. I'm going to grab one of these. And I do have $1 off of two, but I'm not sure which ones they are. Hmm. So let me just see what we get. Okay, so this is what I'm going to get. I'm going to get the kale, I'm going to get the spinach, and I'm going to get the Italian style salad. If I didn't have so many nuts in the freezer right now, in both freezers, I have tons in the big freeze, I have some in the little freezer, I would be grabbing these pecans for $3.78. But I'm stocked up on nuts because I'm nuts. Okay, so the powdered sugar and the brown sugar are 59 cents off this week. We're going to grab one powder and one light brown. So let's go ahead and grab two of those for $4. Okay, so strawberries are not on sale this week, so we are going to go ahead and do the frozen berries because 32 ounces is $8.49. What was it? 3 pounds was $8, so that was an extra pound on the frozen ones. So we'll look at those, we'll price them, we'll see if that's what we're going to get. Okay, so with the buy three or more, the cheese, the Kroger cheese is 3 for $5, which is a really good price. And so we're going to grab um, 3 blocks today. Now, this is a very good deal for the Land O'Lakes. It's $2.99. Um, I mean, it's normally $4.49. So the Land O'Lakes is a weekly digital. Grab that if you need it. I'm stocked up on butter right now, but that's a great price. Okay, so on a weekly digital, your Pillsbury is $1.79. I don't think I have a dollar off of two, but I am going to grab two of the Grand Biscuits. Now, I'm also looking here, and these are marked down to 202. Six big cookies. They're a double chocolate cherry. I'm going to go ahead and grab just one of those for fun. So let me get my biscuits. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some cottage cheese. I have a 50 cent off. Um, we're going to get one of the small curds. We're always looking at the egg prices. They're $2.69 for a dozen eggs right now. Let's see if we can find any cheaper ones here. Oh, look here. They have a, what is that? 60 eggs for $7.53. That would be a great find. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so the Kroger eggnog. This one is a cinnamon and it's marked down to $1.64. I think I have a coupon for this. Um, yeah, and it's also on a digital coupon event. I don't know. We're just going to grab this one here just for fun. Okay. So these 3 pound rolls are $3.99 a pound, which is $11.97. We are going to grab two of these. $3.99 is a sale price now for ground beef, and we're going to grab it. Okay, so the Kroger turkeys are marked here at 89 cents a pound. They have the butterball for 99 cents a pound. But I have a coupon to get a Kroger turkey for 59 cents a pound. And so we're going to find one. I should get this great big one. So let's see here. Ooh, no, we won't get that one. Even though it's marked for $1.89 a pound, drop that down to 59 cents a pound. I think we're still going to pass on that one. Let's go ahead and look. We'll just get a really small one here. So this one is marked 12.09 at $1.89 a pound. We're going to go ahead and get this turkey for 59 cents a pound. But if you don't have that coupon, 89 cents, that's what, 40 cents more than they normally do when they're on sale. So, hey, prices are prices. Okay, so we haven't had this in a while, and we're going to have to get some. This is the Iams large breed puppy for $26.99. It's $3 off. We're going to go ahead and get it. So let's get that. Okay, so cat food. Let's look at the cat food situation. So the Temptations is $4.79 with the digital coupon. We're going to grab one of those. We're going to grab one of these Cat Chow Gentle stomachs for Thor, and we'll grab the indoor. So we're going to get indoor $5.99. We're going to get the Cat Chow Gentle $5.99. We're going to get some Temptations for $4.79. And we still have that big old bag. I keep putting that out for them, but she don't like it. Little bobtail. Okay, so we found some good deals. We're going to look at them here. These are, let's see here, they are the 28 ounce, 1 pound, 12 ounce cans of tomatoes. They are normally $5.19. They are marked down to $1.82. We are going to grab some of these and we'll show you something else here in just a minute. Okay, so I grabbed the two bigger cans of tomatoes. I grabbed these vegetable stocks for 28 cents a piece. Here is a crushed tomato for 42 cents, fire roasted, and some honey bun donuts for marked down to $1.29. I got two of those for fun, so let's keep going. Okay, so the Palmolive is $1.79 on the weekly digital. I also have a 50 cents off, which is going to make it $1.29 compared to the normal price of $2.99. I am going to get the antibacterial. We use that quite often for just hand washing and, when we're messing with the chickens or whatever. So We got to have that. Okay, so I normally get salami, but here is some corned beef, and I'm thinking about making some Reuben sandwiches at home. I do have wheat bread. We'll use that instead of rye. Not that big of a deal. And I also have, let's see here, I believe it's $1.55 off or something like that. I also have one for cheese. So let's get some Swiss cheese. I'm going to get some baby Swiss. I don't want a lot. The big batches of Swiss. Let's see. Let's find something smaller. Oh, okay. Oh, that was smaller, wasn't it? Okay, so we're going to get this one. This is Baby Swiss, $7.89. We do have a coupon for it. So we're going to grab that and make us some Reuben sandwiches. My way. Okay, so this week it's buy two get three free on the General Mills. I didn't check to see if I had any coupons. I will later, and maybe when I go and make another run to get stuff that I didn't get today, um, maybe I'll do some more General Mills cereals for the winter because Chex Mix is also on that. So if you need to collect your checks for you to make your holiday snacks, this would be a time to do it. We haven't looked at the price of peanut butter in a while. You want to start collecting your peanut butter if you do your holiday cooking. If you're like me, you've already got a cabinet full. But this week, Kroger peanut butter is $1.79 on sale, and that would bring it better deal than the Smart Way at $1.89. So $1.79 this week at Kroger is your Kroger peanut butter. Now here is your soup sale if you're going to stock up on your Progresso type soups. They're 8 for 10. Um, Not a bad price, but you have to buy that 8 or more to get that $10. And it's a good stock up price. The one thing I was looking at was to see if the Pitmaster ones were on this sale. They are not because I have $1 off of 3 or 4 of those. I'll wait till those come on sale. Um, but yes, Progressive soup, 8 for 10. That's a pretty good deal, guys. Okay, so I really find this to be great because, um, spices are imported. Most of our spices are imported into our country, which means that McCormick is going to import their spices in order to package it for us here. Now, there are some things that you can, like thyme, sage, rosemary, parsley, and maybe bay. Those might be grown here, in the mustard and the onion. But like paprika, maybe not. Um, your curry powders, obviously, are not. But but anyway, this is the time to start looking for those sales because what they're going to be doing is getting rid of last year's to bring in this year's baking. Now, here's something I see is cinnamon sticks. Look at this. 264. That is 50% off right there. This is basil, 50% off. I have plenty of basil. I dried my own this year. Um, Ground mustard, onion powder, parsley, rosemary, and thyme. That's a really good price for the parsley, even though you can buy it in the store and dry it. Whatever. Just know that if you find good season deals, do it to it. Okay, so there is a buy five or more for your 99-cent deals. Look here. You have like Hunt's fire roasted tomato sauce, 99 cents. You have some diced tomatoes. This would be the Hunt's products. Rotel, 99 cents. Um, I don't know if I came across any other ones yet, but I'll keep pointing them out as we get to them. Okay, so here's one pudding and a jello. This would definitely be a time to grab that because look, 249 is the regular price, and you're going to pay 99 cents. Even if you just bought 5 of those, you could get them for 99 cents. And I think I'm going to get some pudding because my husband and I, every now and again, like pudding. Now, this is a cook and serve. I don't know if the instant is on there or not. Is this a cook and serve or an instant? Instant. Okay, so the Oreo is instant. That vanilla is not. Okay, so you'll have to be kind of looking at it, but now your Kroger instant pudding is only $1. It's a penny more. Not that bad of a deal. So we're just going to move on down the road. Your Martha White mixes, your Just Add Milk mixes are 99 cents. And that is part of that buy 5 or more for 99 cents. Pillsbury and Betty Crocker, 99 cents. Now the Duncan Hines is buy one, get one free. And I also have a 50-cent coupon, but we're going to pass on that today as well. More of this 99 cent is your Del Monte vegetables, corn, fresh cut green beans, your French style if you're going to do your casserole. But that's still a dime more than the Kroger. Now, last week we got the Del Monte buy two, get two free, and that was a pretty good deal. So, you got to look at them deals. Okay, so the ranch style beans are 99 cents, pork and beans are 99 cents, the Van Camps and the Kroger. So, I don't know. We'll keep going. Okay, so we're finding more of the 99 cent deals. There's some Manwich. Let's keep walking here. You got your Chef Boyardee, 99 cents. And it's just all Chef Boyardee. Some of your rices that are microwavable quick, your Knorr sides are 99 cents on this sale. Let's see. You have a weekly digital to make your Kroger spaghetti sauce, pasta sauces, 99 cents. Great deal. I love Kroger sauce. I have no problems with it. Let's see. And then it also on this is your Kroger pasta for 99 cents. So if you're going to do a 99 cent deal, this would be the week to do that. And I'm just going to kind of walk over here. We've got some Kroger hamburger helper kind of deals going on for 99 cents more north. And I'm thinking, oh, not the Betty Crocker, but they have the Idahoan dehydrated potatoes for 99 cents, as well as some of their instant potatoes. So good for your longer term storage, and Campbell's gravies. So let's keep moving. Okay, so the Cheez-Its are $1.99. We're going to grab um, just one box of these. It's a weekly digital. We're going to get the hot and spicy. We are going to get, let's see here, some club crackers for $1.99 and some Townhouse crackers for $1.99. Now, this is, you know, seasonal stock ups for when we do special treats, or charcuterie boards, and so on and so forth. Um, I'm not ready for regular saltine crackers yet because we're still working on a box, and then we'll get another box right before, well, we've already had the winter weather, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we are going to get Kroger Classic chips today. They're $1.99, and I have a 65-cent off too. So we're going to go ahead and get these rather than the other chip deals this week. So today we're going to go ahead and grab two of these Red Barons. They're $2.99 on a weekly digital, and we're going to go home and we're going to make them right away. We're going to have a pizza party today at the house. It's going to raise up the temperature of the house, so maybe it'll keep the furnace from running. I don't know what the temperature is going to be like outside. I didn't look. So we're going to grab two of these pepperoni pizzas. Okay, so there is a weekly digital for the Kroger potato. The frozen potatoes, $1.99. There's also one for Ore-Ida, and I did not know that. I did not see that one. Anyway, um, it's not because they have an Ore-Ida bag in front of the Kroger Crinkle. I'm going to move that because that's going to drive me nuts. Because see, they have the sweet potato crispy crinkles in front of where it should be the Kroger Crinkle cut fries. Shame on them. So we're going to pass on this one. This is going to be one of those ones that we're going to pick up if we have a chance. Okay, so this is the 3 pound of strawberries I was going to get, but the bag is busted, so I'm not going to get it. $8.99, and that's very comparable to 8 plus for a 2 pound of regular. This down here has blueberries, strawberries, and mangoes. I don't think I want that. And what's this one? Hold on, let's see what this one is. This is 3 pounds for $9.99. We're going to go ahead and grab that just because we got to have our strawberries. Okay, you guys, the Marie Callender pies and the Edwards pies are on. I believe it's weekly digital for $4.99. I have another dollar off, which is going to make one of these pies $3.99. And this is what I'm going to get. This one here is a pecan pie, pecan, however you want to say it. My mommy says pecan. I say pecan. I guess I like to be more French. $4.99. I've got a dollar off. $3.99 for a pecan pie. Fantastic price. So we're going to go ahead and get this 2 pound pie. Okay, so I'm going to show you something that I found that we're going to try to figure out and get in both freezers. I don't know how we're going to do it, but these are the chicken wing sections for $3.50 a piece. We have some of the boneless chicken bites, and we got a lot of them. They're all marked down, so we're going to grab them and run. It's time to go. Let's just see everything we have. It's going to be a big one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show some of the frozen stuff so that way we can get this going. These are all what I found on discount. So, all right, here we go with our second grouping. Yay! And here is our third bunch. Oh, and then the puppy. 258.30. Wow. Yep. 188.56. Okay, you guys, I'm very okay with this. I saved $69.55, but the whole thing was I found all of that frozen chicken, those Tyson appetizers and chicken nuggets and so on and so forth, marked down. I think we're going to have those instead of the pizzas because it's going to be easier to get the pizzas slid into the freezer than all of the chicken nuggets. So we're going to make up a bunch of those and just eat on those all morning and afternoon. So let's get on with this. So yeah, there was a lot of them, and they were marked down. Now we also have to remember that I got dog food that was $26.99, so $27 of our total of $188.56 was dog food. Iams dog food. We did 3 bags of cat food. 2 were $6 and 1 was $4.79. So that's another big cost. Our turkey, however, was $7.14. So $12.09 came off of that sale price. So that 57 cents a pound or 59 cents a pound did work. So let's look down through here real quick. Let's see here. This is my potato chips. One of them was $1.34 because the 65 came off. My crackers were $1.99. My Tyson wings were $3.50. We had our breads and everything that was marked down. Our Palmolive liquid was $1.29. The $1.20 came off as well as the 50 cent. Okay, so let's keep going up this way then. So there's that Iams dog food for $27. Frozen turkeys, $7.14. Red Baron pizzas, $2.99. And then here's all of those Tyson chicken markdowns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Between $4.63 and $3.99. That was, or no, the $3.99 is our Marie Calendar pie. It was on a weekly digital for $4.99, and we also had another dollar off. So $3.99 for a pecan pie, I think is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so whoops, wait a minute. Let's see here what we got. Okay, so our ground beefs, they were $11.97 a piece. So that's like 22, 23, almost $24 worth of ground beef. So that's another big cost that we had. Our cheeses were $1.67. I did not have a Pillsbury coupon, but $1.79 a piece is not a bad deal. Our brown sugar and our powdered sugar were $2 a piece. And then we found those big cans for $1.82 on those tomatoes. I think we did fairly well. Yes, we spent more, but it's a dog food, cat food day. We always know that we're going to spend another 30 to 40, sometimes $50 on pet food, and that's what we did. So we did save the $69.55. I'm very happy with that. We are now at 1,030 for our November fuel points, which means we still now we're working on that so that way next month we'll get a fill up for $1 off each gallon. So that's pretty cool. I still have $1 off for this month, so I can go fill up this month one more time for $1 off. Fantastic. That's how you do it, guys. I just hope that everybody finds deals, tries to learn how to shop with your ads rather than by by the meal, or just when you go in the store and you don't have a plan and you just start buying groceries, because if you're not looking for the lowest price possible, then you're not going to do yourself any service when you try to watch your budget. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I'm excited with all of this, so I got to go put it away. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.